G'day, folks.
How you going? Juddy here.
It's Christmas time.
And I think it's been a really good year, like for me personally, because we've had a bit of rain and the community has all got together and embraced each other in the spirit of Christmas. Oh. Yes. Okay, so I got my Christmas cup. And I've got my little Christmas set up. Isn't it pretty? You gotta love Christmas, hey? Christmas is awesome. I know for some people it isn't awesome. And how come that isn't flashing?
Frankly, Juddy, you've got the concentration of a goldfish, mate. To all those people who didn't have a good Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful 2024. Cheers.
I had my indicator light turned off in the settings, which happens sometimes. The one thing with the Insta360, the RS, the screen on the back is really comprehensive. However, my big fat fingers have troubles navigating it. So if you've got big fat fingers, it's something to take into consideration if you're getting the Insta360. Anyway, a little update. Santa came a little bit late to me. Well, you know, he came early from my last video, but he came a little bit late this time. Friends and family and my work had contributed some funds towards something that I wanted for Christmas. Something that I thought will make a difference in creating content for my channel. I know I'm always talking about my channel. I know this channel is supposed to be about Hopper, but fair income. I think when you're trying to get a channel off the ground and you're trying to be professional, it's good to share that because it helps other people who are doing the same. And I'll let you guys know, hey, this isn't just about Hopper. This is about creating a future, a possible future. Because if I can get it off the ground, that means it might supplement my income in the future and maybe for my children as well. You never know. You're lucky in the big city. Anyway, cup of coffee. That's enough chit chat. I'm going to let you in on what I'm going to let you in on what I got for Christmas. A late Christmas. Thank you, Santa. Anyway. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, so let me just adjust this camera.
Kwakka Saké.
Okay, so this is an unboxing. Let me adjust this a little bit. So this is the unboxing of my late Christmas present. So, one little thing that concerned me was this notch. Yeah. Anyway, such is life. But I want to do a big shout out to the guys at DJI shop. They call it the D1 shop, but they sell exclusively DJI stuff. I ordered it from them because I wanted the after sale service. And after I ordered it, and after Santa ordered it, silly old Santa realised, hey, this is coming from Victoria. This is Christmas time, mate. You are not going to get this parcel in a hurry. Why didn't you just do JB Hi-Fi? It's just down the road. Same price, mind you. And I'm like, no, you wanted the after-sale service. You wanted to go through a company that actually wants to deal with this stuff. So I ran the guys in Brunswick and they got onto one of their stores in Chermside in Brisbane. And guess what, guys? Ta-da! Like, I had no idea that it was going to be that easy. It wasn't that easy, by the way, but hallelujah, it happened. Okay, so what have we got here? Yeah, so DJI store. It's a funny story, actually, because I paid with PayPal. They said, oh, sorry, mate, we can't give it to you. However, if you pay for it again, we're going to give you some gifts, some Santa gifts. And because PayPal has a protect your parcel, you know your parcel's protected. And they probably saw this on there and went, aha, there might be something wrong with the drone. So that I didn't do that. So if something happens, I've got this recorded. Anyway, so what I did, big shout out to those guys at DJI. Oh, mate, I find it so hard to pronounce that. I'm just going to say Digi, okay? Digi, too easy. So big shout out to Digi at Chermside. They looked after me. Within 20 minutes, I had this in my hot little hands. And they gave me $90 worth of free gifts. And I'll show you. And I just want to remind you guys, this isn't a paid promotion. I bought this, Santa bought this, okay? Good on you, Santa, thank you. But they gave me, because of the stuff around, they gave me 128 gigabyte SD card. They gave me a screen protector for the remote control, the RC2 remote control. They gave me an RC bracket, and this goes with the bracket, an RC bracket and strap. So this goes onto the controller somehow, so you don't have to hold on to it. Pretty cool, hey? It's got a lanyard. I'd say it goes around your neck. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into this, Juddy, because I'm in the aircon. My partner has graciously let me have this space because it's stinking hot outside already. It's only like 7 o'clock in the morning. So I get this space for 5, 10, 15 minutes. But as you see, I've already taken the plastic off. This is the Fly More package, okay? Fly More combo, so you get the 2 extra batteries, you get a charging hub, and I chose the one with the RC2 controller. It's the top of the line for the Air 3, but I think it's well worth it, because if you bought the controller, the 2 extra batteries and the charging hub separately, it's $1,000, man. So think about it before you buy a drone. Do your sums, do your homework. I spent the last month on YouTube doing my homework, and the Air 3 came up trumps. Okay, so I took the plastic off to save, because everybody knows I'm not a plastic man, okay? So what have we got in here? And I also charged the batteries and the controller, so we can learn together how we do this, okay? So it comes in a nice bag. I didn't take the props out of the plastic because I thought maybe you should be privy to me, struggling a little bit. But there's your props. The controller, RC2 controller, the charging hub with the 2 batteries, and the piece de résistance. Piece de résistance is the drone itself. Look at that, guys. Isn't it beauty? Beautiful. So I charged the batteries what I did, you get this little pack inside. I haven't even looked at that. That's a quick start guide. And you also get a C cord, a C to C cord, which goes in here for the drone. It goes in here for the battery pack, and it goes in here for the controller. So I charged everything up, and I have resisted the temptation to mess around with it. I thought it would be good to share this time because it's Christmas. Share this time together. Let's hope I did my homework correctly. Okay, so apparently the props are, well, I haven't folded it out yet, so let's fold it out. They say, anyway, I think these ones come out first. And these ones second. Ta-da! So I'm going to leave the gimbal plastic on it. So I've got a sticker here that has to come off. Why not just take it off, mate? Okay. I think it just slides off. Let me just check. I think it just slides off this way, like so. That's a little cover, comes on the gimbal. And I have watched the video. There is a little sticker here. And we remove the neck brace for the gimbal. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. People play with this thing. They say you can play with it when it's not turned on. And actually, there's absolutely no resistance. So there you go. But they say don't touch it once it's turned on. Okay. And I say they because I have done quite a bit of homework. So apparently you get two different types of props. You get an A and a B prop. An A goes on one side, there's an A. And it actually has it on the front for people like me who are a little bit challenged in the areas. Because how many props do we get? Because nobody really says. So you've got 4 spare A's there. So I take it this is a B. Yes, that's a B. And that's a B. So you get 4 spare A's and 4 spare B's. How cool is that? For people like me, hopefully, I'm not planning on stacking this aircraft. I didn't get the Care Protect package. No, I'm not going to drive it like I stole it. And it clearly shows the drone's profile. And it shows that you put the A here and there. Okay. So unless they've totally stuffed up the profile, I feel safe to actually put those ones on. The B is a little bit harder to read because it's in blue. However, I feel confident. Now they say these just clip on. So you've got 3 little, what would you call them? Male clips. And you've got 3 little female clips. So this is the stuff they don't show you on YouTube. Okay, so apparently you just line the holes up. You can see where they line up. And they go in and you twist in and you twist to the right by the look of it. In and twist, yes. Okay, so that's one. So they've made these quite easy to open. And I guarantee you guys, if I can do this, you guys can do it. So there is a hole where this pin goes into the hole. In, you press down and twist. Oh, so this twists the other direction. Okay. So just making sure that's locked in. It's locked in. So the A twists clockwise, the B twists anti-clockwise. So apparently you check these regularly because they can come loose, they say. Okay, that was quite easy. So once you've done it once, it's not hard at all. This one goes clockwise, and I guess you really don't know until you've done it yourself, hey? In and twist. Okay, so the props are on. Okay, so I'm not going to fire this up yet. Secondly, you need to prepare the RC controller. It has the little toggle, what would you call them? Toggle gear sticks? Toggle sticks? Is that a word? And apparently they screw in. Yep, they do. You screw that in. Now there's quite a bit about this drone that I don't know. Even though I have done my homework, I'm not going to over type them. These can go away. Okay, so I'm going to keep this. I assume it's best to put this back around the gimbal when you're traveling. So I'll keep that and that to one side. There's a slot for the SD card there. So I'll put the SD card in. So isn't it good that Digi gave me this, because I would have neglected to buy one of these. I'm going to get another one for the controller. Oh, really? Really? So we've got a little SD card that I just dropped. I'm sure I caught it. Okay. So luckily these only go in one way. So we'll try up first. No. So, oh, hang on. No, it doesn't go up, so it goes down, I think. I better try that again. Up. Up. So it goes with the gold, the microchip facing up, upways. And this little door, it was quite hard to open actually. It was, I guess when you knew at something, I was fiddle farting away. I knew it came out, but it's quite firm. It plugs into there nice and firm. And of course, this is your sensors under here. There's a light, a landing light, and you've got your sensors here for crash avoidance. So, woohoo! I'm excited. So apparently that comes out like that. So these are your little aerials. Okay, you got a couple of switches under there, C1 and C2 apparently. You've got your zoom and your gimbal toggle, I think. Anyway, I don't know. That's why I'm doing this with you guys. So apparently you switch it on by pressing twice. So you press once and twice, straight away you hold it down and it comes to life. It's got a little fan in there. Awesome. Comes up with a little screen. Let's see how long it takes to boot up. There you go. English, yes. Software terms of use, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, indemnity. So we've got clause. So it scrolls 17 clauses. And if you're going to read all them, good on you. Agree. United States, no, we're in Australia, man. It's quite a nice touch screen actually. So touch Australia, log into my Wi-Fi, password. So I just used connection failed. Okay, must be my big fat fingers. Let's try it again. VZ. Okay, done. Next. Beijing GMT time. I don't think we want that. Hong Kong, Kuala Lumpur, Perth, Seoul, Adelaide. We're getting closer. Brisbane. Okay. Next. Make sure time is set correctly. 8:29 in the morning. Confirm. Log in. So the reason why I'm doing this, guys, is just to show you how to do this. Because I've watched setup videos and they don't show this. I guess they figure everybody's like savvy to this sort of stuff, but I'm really not the sharpest tool in the shed. Obviously this won't be in real time. I will fast forward, but it's in generally real time. I'll show you the important bits anyway. But so far I haven't. So you put in your email address. They send you a code to your email. So it might take a little bit. What's happening there? What's going on? Oh, okay. Still recording? It's weird, it must... So, enter verification code. I'm still waiting for it to come to my phone. Am I on Wi-Fi? Let's check. Oh, okay. So it doesn't go to your email. You just have to write it in here because it gives it to you. Okay. All right. There you go. See, that's why I'm on this side of the fence and you're on that side of the fence. Hey, told you I wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed. Verification code error. Okay, so you must have to do it in caps. So put caps lock on, activate. There you go, guys. You're welcome. Okay, and then it comes up with a guide to show you how to use the product. Okay, I'm going to pause it at that. I can hear my partner is getting hot in the bedroom. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Silent partner in there, in the bedroom, woo, in the cave of wonders. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I'll get back to you when we lift off with this beautiful creation. Look at it. Amazing. Cheers.
Okay, guys, so I missed out on the most important bit, was actually powering up the drone. So it is well worth fully charging your batteries first. Well, lucky I did, because our internet is like dial-up speed, like seriously slow. So it took about an hour to update the firmware on the drone. And yeah, so then I went outside. Yeah, so I just experimented with the shots, I guess. I didn't want to fly the drone too far, so I basically just stuck it up and did a couple of pans just to sort of get the feel for it. And then over the next day or two I decided to experiment with like the active tracking, and as you see, like, that didn't work there. I came back for it. It picked me up again. I guess it's just experimenting. Where I'm at, I've got, if I go to 30 meters high, it misses all the trees on my property. So that's above ground level. Yeah, so I regrouped and tried again. But when I go in behind the trees, it loses me. Yeah, it seems to pick you up when you come out the other side. However, just be aware. Make sure your height is above the tree line. Yeah, so it did lose me again. So I pointed it back at me. I think just experimenting is the go, and I guess I'm just putting this in there to show that hey, like, this is, I'm a greenhorn and I'm doing this, so just baby steps. And who can forget my little skit I did introducing Digi to the world. Good old Hopper, he was a legend, eh? He loves being part of this. There we go. We're just playing around. We've actually done a little bit of flying by this time, so we're starting to get used to how this craft operates. And it's strange because even though you've got it's on the screen in front of you, you want to keep an eye on it. I guess by law you're supposed to. So I'm setting this up, and if anybody wants to get creative, you can do this. Like, you just play around, make it fun, So I've set this up to do a little bit of a skit with Hopper. That's just how it's done on the big screen, folks. Like, yeah. So here's my little skit with Hopper, and yeah, it's an entertainment, isn't it? I hope you guys enjoy this. And this is my little ending. I'm just amazed how quick this drone gets up in the air, and how intuitive it is. I'm doing really well with it. I'm really enjoying working with it. So this was my return to home. This is I tucked this little bit in, as this is Digi coming down to meet Hopper. I quite enjoy doing this sort of stuff. You can see me filming it from down the bottom, and it doesn't have to be perfect, does it? It's just having a go, and the magic happens in the editing. And last but not least, just a little hyperlapse, just a little bit of a taster. I'm not real good at it, but I thought I'd have a quick go and see if I could get one under my belt. And then I decided to do a nice long line of sight video. And it was just amazing. This is on 3x with the 3x zoom lens, and I'm up on top of a mountain. I had to because I can only do, so I'm zooming into 9 1x zoom here, and look at that. It's just amazing. So I'm up here on top of a mountain, so I had to adjust my 120 meters above ground level from where I was standing. So I had to adjust it to get the mountain in the shot. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching my unboxing, and I know it's a while after Christmas, hey? But yeah, life is busy and you got to fit this sort of stuff in. So I just wanted to share with you which way I'm headed, and to me it's exciting, you know. So my YouTube channel isn't just about Hopper, the KLR, you know, or motorcycles or motor vlogging. I think it's about building a YouTube channel, you know, without all the bits and pieces, you know, starting off with a Hero 3, you know what I mean? Just doing it on a budget, and like this sort of footage is just experimental at the moment. I'm just so excited. I know I've got a lot to share with the world, and I want to leave my mark on this planet. And you know, just if I can just make a difference in one person's life, you know, I feel like I've actually accomplished something positive. Wow. And I'm only just looking back on this footage for the first time, really. So we're both, you know, we're all just exploring this footage at the same time. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, I love this. What an exciting time to be alive when I've got access to this. And all I wanted to do when I was a kid was take photos of stuff, but I could never afford to process the film. So I had so many rolls of film saved up over the years. Wow, look at those mountains. So if I slowed this down a little bit, that would be a lovely shot. And to get like a hyperlapse happening, I just can't wait. I'm so excited. Anyway, guys, thanks for being a part of this, and yeah, I can't wait to bring more of this to you guys, and include Hopper in it, of course. Cheers.